right, so now let's take a look at slides for learning. This is a two-part series. The way this is set up is that this first link here, or this first assignment, slides for learning, we're going to go through that. And then we're going to take one slide out of this and put it into a collaborative to demonstrate how you can use slides for Jigsaw activities. So in this Learn to Slide activity, we'll review some of the features of Google Slides in a hands-on fashion. So go ahead and open up your slides assignment, read the directions in the notes. That's another teaching tip. Don't turn the slide in because you won't have access to it to participate in the next activity. So the first thing I wanted to show you is that I put the directions in the notes. So think about, like, if you're teaching online and your students access something like this through Google Classroom, you can use slides as a different way to teach a lesson, having them manipulate or do things to demonstrate understanding or work on constructing knowledge in the slide. And use the directions you give in the notes to do the activity. So in this case, it says, click on the Explorer tool to reformat. I'll explain it further. If you were on your own, I would write more detail. So very often you get your text on the slide. This is a title slide for a tour of Prague. And I've got the image I want, but now I could futz around with this and spend, forever trying to format it, right? And make it look the way I want it to. Well, no more. Click on the Explorer tool in the bottom right-hand corner. Now, when you do that, it gives you the option to select from a series of pre-formatted slides, okay? So that you're going to want to pause the video and play if you've never done this before. So in the second slide, if you jump to slide 2, it says, we're working on Project Adopt a Country. You're going to select a country. Then you're going to put the name of the country up there with some facts or a fact about it. So it says replace the title with the country of your choice. So I'll choose the Czech Republic because we have Prague there. Name one interesting thing you already know about the country. If you don't know anything about the country, you can look it up over here in the Explorer. Interesting fact about CZE Republic. Let's see if we find a fast fact. 10 cool facts, 8 cool facts. The Czechs drink more beer per capita than anyone else in the world. So let's put that in there. Drag that. I'll just do a copy. I'm going to do a copy and a paste. So they drink a lot of beer. Their beer is very famous too. So then we go to, make it a little bigger. Okay. We're going to get Google to format it for us. So why am I doing that? You can go ahead and add your name here if you want, but you don't have to. This is just an exercise to show you that here you can put your title, there you can put your content. And now the last thing is to put an image. So I'll go ahead and grab an image. Let's see, do I see any? Oh, this is an iconic building. So I'm going to put that in there. Insert. And how do I format it? In the bottom right-hand corner, I click on Explore and it gives me choices. And look, that is beautiful. I don't have to spend any more time trying to format my slide. Okay. I'm going quickly, and I do this on purpose because people who like things said and demonstrated quickly appreciate it, and those who want a slower approach can pause the video. All right. We're going to go on to slide 3. So if you need more time to do slide 2, go ahead and pause the video. So on slide 3, this is just about using video in slides. So we're going to insert a video about a country here. So I've got Czech Republic going. So I'm going to search for a video by clicking on Insert Video. And you can insert your own videos from Google Drive, but I'm going to search for Tour Prague. Okay. I'm sure there's something there. There we go. Top 10 tourist attractions. Now, obviously, you would vet a video before you would put it in your own presentation, but I wanted to, this is for demo purposes. Now, what you may not know is that you can, with this selected in format options selected, you see format options on the right. And you can set this to play. Let's say you wanted it to play only at 30 seconds and you wanted it to stop at 45 seconds. You can do that. So there's so often you find little clips out of a big video and you're always looking for it when you're presenting or trying to teach. So that's just one tip. You can also mute the audio. So if you want to have this playing in the background while you're talking about this beautiful country, but you don't want them listening to whatever that audio is, you can mute it and talk to that video itself. And that is a really excellent and some innovative approach to presenting, if you will. All right. So that's that. Take that out. You don't need to do that. All right. And then if you want to see how that works, you can click on present to try it out. And you can see that this is going to, it should auto play. I guess I didn't set it to auto play. Start. Oh, auto play when presenting. So see, that's why you click on present to see if it does it. So now it will. So how very cool is that? That's pretty cool. All right. If you need to spend time with the video option and practice it, go ahead and pause the video. If not, we'll go on to a few more noteworthy things. Number one, voice notes works if you want to add your notes here. So if you were to click on tools and choose voice type speaker notes, you can turn this on. And when you get to this slide, this is what you're going to say. You could practice your presentation and have it record what you're rehearsing instead of having to type it first. So that's how that works. Take that out. You can present with closed captions. So if you click on present, you can turn on the captions and you can present with captions. Now, later in the course, I'm going to show you how to use a tool called Screencastify to screencast. So you have any presentations that you want to create a recording of while they're in present mode, I highly recommend that you turn on the captions, and that way your students can see that when it plays the video. All right. And then last but not least, publish to the web. Now, a lot of people don't know about this feature, but let's say I want to share these slides with my students. I click on share and I make it anyone with a link can view. If I give this link to them, they're going to see this. What if I want them to just see this? The way to do that is to click on File and choose Publish to the Web. And you don't have to have it autoplay, but if you wanted to, like let's say you were doing an event and you want a slideshow to autoplay, you could set it this way. So with that being said, I'm just going to leave it not autoplaying, but publish it. Click OK. And then I can send this link to my students and they'll get this. It's not autoplaying, but they're not getting this. So that's good. So that concludes this video. When you're done doing all the activities here, go on to the next assignment and you'll see how to create your collaborative jigsaw.